Well, took us 3 months. We built a base camp secure. I mean, made of steel, and we had Iraqis doing it. They executed. Iraqi was building it. We had to find the builder. I mean, but we built it, done, and it was beautiful, secure and everywhere. And Colonel Johnson talks me into going to a tent so I have time away from the headquarters. I need to, I mean, stupidly listen to General Johnson because I did it, and that's where I got hit that day. I went to my tent, and I leave my clothes on, my boots on, everything on, but I was laid down for 10 minutes. And when you're in combat, if you tell your brain you got 10 minutes, then you will lay down immediately, be asleep, or zoned out, and wake up exactly 10 minutes later. I swear, I don't know why that is, but it's a fact. So that's what I had done. I took my flak and helmet off, left all my clothes, boots, and everything on, and I had to lay down. And I know it was right then, maybe even hit before I laid down, because the lawyer guy didn't get wounded, but he was still walking to the headquarters. That's how fast it was. We walked by my tent, I said, see you in a bit, right here, and he's somewhere still walking when he gets hit. He doesn't get wounded, but he has to lay on the deck. And for a long time, they thought he was the one that was wounded, because he had been out. They'd seen him walking, and Moran said, everybody goes to security. But they found, I had walked out of the, I guess that's Brendan's question, what happened when I got wounded? I woke up, and what I remember is that it was pitch black in my mind, and it was totally quiet. I couldn't hear nothing. So I thought it was middle of the night, and I had slept all day and all night.
Oh, wow.
But it was, obviously I was messed up, you know. I got shrapnel just went into my brain, so, but I didn't know that. And I remember walking around trying to find it, and apparently the hotel, the tent had been hit, and the doors were blown out, all that, apparently. I couldn't see nothing. It was daytime.
Yeah.
It was nighttime, but I couldn't see nothing. I remember walking down the stairs, and I fell down, and I walked a little further, and I fell down, and that's the last time I remember. But I remember falling down. I remember falling down, getting up, you know, fell down. And that's where our sergeant, corporal, who's now sergeant, who then got out, two of them saw me. He told me this now, I don't know this. Had seen me in there, and rounds were still coming in. So they decided to come and see me. So they ran out there and got me up and walked me. I could still walk, so I had an arm under each of them. And they were dragging me back. And we fell down again, and I'm told by them that a mortar round impacted right when we fell, which is lucky, because if you're standing up, for a mortar round, it's much more likely to get hit. On the ground, the mortar rounds tend to go like that, and missed them. Lucky. So they picked me back up and walked me back into the secure zone. And then after that, they medevaced me, and they took me to. I remember waking up and seeing Doc Harris was shining a flash in my eyes. And initially, they saw this shrapnel here, and the blood coming out on my arm, and had some all the way down my body. But initially they didn't see the brain problem. They didn't see the shrapnel up here because it was not big. You could see it, apparently. But I mean, it wasn't weak. But then I woke up and saw Harris like he seen me. I didn't know that, but
yeah.
Doing that, I remember talking to him. What I thought I talked to him. When I was out again. Then CNN showed up when the plane came in, the medevac, and I happened to have videos of mine. They picked me up in that helicopter. Army.
You have videos from that? You have videos from that?
Sure. Well, just seeing that.
Oh.
We tried to get the actual video, the live video thing. Back then, our public affairs were the View had requested it, but they charged too much for it. But we never re-attacked and asked them for it. I'm sure they got a live video.
Yeah.
So it's still, they never throw their stuff away. But you know, it's enough really. Anyway, seeing that. And they flew me up to Baghdad and then called Shannon. Somebody called Shannon. Again, it was all new back then.
Yeah.
She got to come out to. She was in Germany before I left Baghdad. So that's how fast she was able to get moving. It's because of General Johnson.
Wow.
Most don't get to do that fast. So that's where I remember being. I woke up. I did not wake up there. I mean, I'm still asleep. I'm sleeping until Bethesda. But I'm nothing else to tell you from memory from during that period. I know what happened, and Shannon knows. She was awake.